Hey, yo! Welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Welcome to the Archerverse TV, and welcome to Saturday night's main event. It's going to be another action-packed card. We have 7 matches, 4 championship matches. The road to no mercy continues. The draft is just a little over a week away. It's going to be a lot of fun and exciting changes happening here at the Archerverse, but it's going to be an epically good time. The only thing that's going to change is who is on which roster and which championships they'll soon be chasing, because the epic awesomeness that is the Archerverse isn't going to change. It's simply going to get better. We're going to raise the bar as we expand the Archerverse, and we'll continue to entertain like no other late night channel that you'll ever come across on Twitch. We are the most must-see show on Twitch TV and the late night place to be here on Twitch TV. But tonight we have Saturday night's main event. We do have 7 matches. There are 4 championship matches, of course. Rivalries will continue to rage. Again, we're approaching No Mercy and the lottery draft, so lots coming up. Tonight we're also going to unveil a brand new Saturday night's main event arena. So that is going to be a lot of fun. In addition, wait until you see the matchups on tonight's card. But we're going to get things kicked off right now, and we're going to start things off with a good old kickoff match. And we're going to have ourselves a tag team championship matchup. We're going to see Fandango and Tyler Breeze. They are Brazongo, and they're taking on the new foundation, Christian Hart, the Iceman, and the Hitman, Bret the Hitman Hart. They are putting up their championships. The WWE World Tag Team Championships are on the line, and we're going to get things kicked off right now. It is go time. Let's get things started. This is the second time, actually, Brazongo has battled for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. They lost their campaign last time, and it was still to the Iceman and the Hitman. But they've had some good showings as of late. They've earned their way back to the top of the food chain, or so to speak. Anyways, the top of the food chain is the champions. They get their shot again tonight. Their second shot at the World Championships. Can they do it? Can they finally dethrone the new foundation? We're going to find out. We're going to find out here just in a few moments. Yo, DC. You can't go visit your mom? That's awful. Is that because she might get, you could accidentally get her sick, or is that why? Well, she's on chemotherapy, I assume.
Fandango's definitely looking good tonight, guys.
Did you tell her that the Archerverse is rooting for her?
If he goes into this match with that mentality, he's not going to
yeah,
last very
that
long.
Makes perfect sense. It sucks. You'll have to FaceTime her or
and for him, he's looking at a potentially career-altering opportunity here tonight. You're absolutely right, Michael. A win here tonight not only makes him champion, but can change his
just introduce her to Twitch, Cone, and she can become part of Archer's army too.
That's when the big bucks start coming in.
We'll get those vibes flying. Your brother and sister get to see her every week. I mean, do they live there? Why would it be that you could not and they can? I'm confused. Brazongo looking focused and ready for the challenge ahead. Yo, Kraken! What's going on, my friend? Glad you're here. Welcome to episode number 140. This is the kickoff match, Kraken.
One, guys. Hey, don't be surprised.
We're kicking things off.
Here tonight. I know the champ has
with the WWE World Tag Team Championship matchup.
Just as good.
Viva! What's going on, Viva? Tell me, Viva, are you naked?
Well, the champ's demeanor right now tells me he's
Should we be doing the naked Macarena right now?
That's what I love about the champ, Cole. It doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. He's always got that same, I'm about to destroy you demeanor.
I actually am. Awesome. We should be getting some naked foxtrot going on, Dan. They live close by and you're confused too? Yeah. The only thing I can figure is if they visit her more than you, then she's already used to their... I don't know. No, I'm confused. It makes no sense. It's 5 a.m. there? That is badass. And y'all are showing up to visit the Archerverse. I appreciate that. The infamous trash can shot. You know what's funny about the trash can shot? Because it usually only happens on Saturday night's main event.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like
but
the crowd is more
last night on the Archerverse Battleground, there was not one, not two, not even three, but 4 trash can shots.
This is about as big as it gets. Am I right,
in like
Byron?
one entrance.
Michael,
I was like, what the hell is that about?
Practically frothing at the mouth, which means the champ better be on his game here tonight.
Viva's awesome, Kraken. He's naked. He's free as a bird. I like to hop in streams that Viva's at, and we just freak everybody the hell out and start doing the naked foxtrot and shit. Yo, Kraken, before I forget, your boy is in action tonight.
The challengers at a combined weight of 456 pounds.
I gotta tell you, Kraken, your guy's a little scary. Your guy's a little scary. I don't know what you fed him, or what his regiment was. I mean, why is he so big? And did you see what he did in that match? I mean, that wasn't even a match. He annihilated the poor lad. I think he scared the shit out of everybody in the audience. I mean, Super Beast. That might be an understatement. Did you watch the match?
Stay right where you are, people.
He annihilated that poor dude. Yeah. Yeah. Like, Enzo was trying to back away. Did you see? I mean, Enzo was scared just looking at him. On the ground, backing up on... He was doing the crab walk backwards.
The superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we go.
You know, I can't remember the last time I was this excited for a championship match.
Man, I actually have to restart this matchup. Technical interference and difficulties all at the same time. All my own fault. Don't worry. Good thing I caught it at the beginning of the match. That could have been much worse. We'll skip the entrances this time. Oh, I almost did it again. I forgot to take myself out of the equation.
Tyler Breeze. The Iceman Christian Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart.
We're simply going to skip the entrances, then we'll be right back to where we're supposed to be. That could have been a catastrophe, really. I hate when that happens. I do not like to be involved in any of the matches. If somebody redeems and makes me wrestle a match, that's fine, but I do not like. And the problem with getting me to redeem, it's one of those situations where if your character's, you know, on a bit of a losing streak and you decide to redeem it to see if I can take control and give a little better go at the match, but I've lost.
This is it, guys. We're ready to get this match going.
And guys, this is where we find out who the better competitor truly is.
You banned him a few times.
Guys, the great city of Anaheim has seen many great matches over the years, and this one should be no different.
Kraken and Bromer, they like to ban everybody. I mean, if you even say the word ban, usually Bromer pops up. I'm surprised he's not already here saying, hey, did somebody page me? We said ban, not Bromer.
Are going to help him here tonight.
Yo, Uzi.
Nobody's going to sneak up on anybody in this match.
Cock nugget fucks.
Standing toe to toe with the
every time. Never comes in and says, hey, how you doing?
Look, I know
always comes in with some random
needs to use his ring experience
ranting about something.
Initial storm to
freaking hilarious.
Champion in this one.
Is Bromer sleeping? Yeah. Well, he'll probably be up shortly.
Defensive. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
He probably hears the word ban in his head right now, so he'll wake up. It's bouncing around there.
And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be. The funny thing about Pride is that it can very easily match
things are good, Uzi.
Perhaps this is a case.
We're just getting started. This is just a kickoff match.
Imperfect game plan.
Main card is coming up next. 7 matches, 4 championship matches. We have a brand new Saturday Night's Main Event arena to debut tonight.
That doesn't mean Fandango's
and of course, we're on the road to No Mercy, and the fantasy lottery draft is coming up just a little over a week away, where we're going to shake things up at the Archerverse, and there's going to be people traded to other shows. It's going to be a fantastic time. Champions will remain on their respected rosters. They will not be moved. And neither will your team.
Did you hear his back crack?
Everybody else is fair game.
He's throwing the rule book out the window.
Yo, Lil.
The biggest fan
How you doing, Lil?
Is Fandango himself.
What's new and exciting?
The WWE Universe may love singing along. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there.
Oh. Big flying forearm by Tyler Breeze. And an enziguri to follow up. Another flying forearm. Bret Hart having a little bit of an issue here. Tyler Breeze all over him, feeding him the knuckles.
The champ's starting to sweat. Many see him as one of the greatest champions.
Fandango still outside the ring trying to get back to his feet. Wow, super kick right to the face.
Oh, Tyler Breeze may have it.
Oh, kill switch DDT.
There may be no coming back.
And he goes for the pin.
Not even going to go there. Christian Hart breaks that up very quickly. Fandango, though, look at that. Hart just backflips right out of it and takes out Fandango. Bret Hart takes down Tyler Breeze.
Pinpoint precision.
And now begins the work dismantling Breezango.
And he connects with the leg.
Love flexing my power here. So does Bromer.
That the official didn't catch him in the act.
I'm chilling. I'm good tonight. Viva, you're never good. We dance naked in people's chat rooms. Who you fooling?
Teamwork at its best.
Up in the fireman's carry position now.
And not only is the landing tough, Cole, but it's also dizzying.
His shoulders are down. He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
Wow.
And Tyler Breeze powers out.
Breeze powers out on the count of 1.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Still trying to get back to his feet here. Look at this. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's looking at it.
Nice evasion. Oh, a nutter. There it is. If anybody missed last night's show, the Iceman Christian Hart actually regained his Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship title belt but he sealed the deal by delivering not one, but 2 nutters in a row to Razor Ramon. I mean, him and his little guy were down for the count.
Just plain awful.
It was a little crazy.
Fandango gets tagged in.
Great teamwork there.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Plex Storm.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
See if you want to stream your dick out. Lab coat wearing. I don't wear a lab coat.
Drop kick.
Thankfully. It's not my style. But I have worn a gi for 35 years. It's a uniform, but it's not a lab coat.
And that win you feel is Tyler Breeze playing some mind games.
It's not looking good for Fandango here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense.
Fandango with the
Whoa.
spinning heel kick.
What's he going to do
Spinning
now?
heel kick by Fandango, and Hart is down. Upstairs he goes. And the big flying leg drop.
Wow, what resilience.
Oh, he powers out.
Keeping him down tonight.
He's not getting
Bret
up.
Hart tries to intervene. Tyler Breeze breaks. Wow. Bret Hart's down
Definitely
outside the
not where
ring.
you want to be right now.
Tyler Breeze just walks off. I figured there would have been a little bit of tag team work there.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no
Springboard leg drop.
Might as well ring the bell now.
I'm shocked that Breeze just walked right back into the ring after that. I thought for sure they'd have a little 2-on-1 action. I mean, they did have a 5 count for that shit.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking
It's not
home the gold.
Fandango, it's Fandango.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Lands this, and he is done.
Wow. I thought for sure he was going to go for another flying leg drop. He just gets back down off the top turnbuckle.
What are the odds that we'll see new
Well,
tag
second
team
turnbuckle
champions
anyways.
come out of here tonight?
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's
Got some
gonna
bad
happen
intentions on his mind. He's taking the Iceman upstairs.
next. Knocked right
Wow,
off
what
the
a dummy.
apron.
Tyler Breeze, not only did he punch Christian Hart, he punched his own tag team partner.
Quite like this guy. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well, I mean, if you're going to pronounce Fandango, you'd have to spell it differently, though. I mean, depending on where you live, of course. Everybody spells things differently across the world, I guess. But
He misses
fawn
the
and
mark.
fan spelled
He might
differently.
need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
Here, anyway.
And now Tyler Breeze takes a moment to admire himself.
And that win you feel is Tyler Breeze
I'm missing
playing
parts of
some mind
conversations.
games.
Oh, Uzi got timed out.
You know what? There's no way that's legal. It's not surprising that Fandango's his own.
You don't have what
biggest fan, but
permission?
He's not going to stop until he's at the absolute top spot in this company.
Nice effort, and here's hoping he can sustain it.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Comes up big with the reversal. Tyler Breeze turns it around.
Uzi, if we can make that happen. Everybody is welcome.
Tyler Breeze is getting a
The Archerverse is for everybody. It
serious
isn't
beatdown. Not sure how much
just for a
work
select
anyone
few.
would be able to take. He
I mean,
put up a good
if
fight,
you
but
enjoy
it
the
may
shows,
be
you have a
the
good
end of the
time being
line
here.
for the challenger here tonight.
When you go for
What
your
better way
finisher as
to
many
enjoy
times
yourself
as
just
he
a little
has
further
tonight,
and become
you
a little more
expect to win.
interactive
But right now, it
and
looks like
get
he may
yourself a
very well
character
be on the
put
wrong
into
side
a
of this
career
decision. And you get the
competing with
feeling that
everybody
he's
else.
Not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
Okay, so why don't we say Tuesday? I don't have a stream on Tuesday. It'd be a good day to build a character.
Bret Hart with nice contact there. This is what makes him so dangerous. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Time difference is why you miss out. Yeah. Well, you're here tonight, or this morning for yourself. And I appreciate that, by the way.
Does anyone see this?
I always have a good time with you on other streams, so it's nice to see you when you can pop in.
Unbeknownst to the official, this is shameful.
But I totally get not being able to be here all the time. I mean, 9:21 p.m. for you. It's 11:20. No, wait. It's 12:21 a.m. for me.
Man, Bret Hart, what offense.
I'm Eastern. That means you're Pacific time, I guess, eh, Kraken?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Next Tuesday? All right, let's do it. Oh, he's pulling an Austin. Wow.
Team champions tonight.
Bret the Hitman Hart taps out Tyler Breeze. The sharpshooter does him in. And the new foundation retains their WWE World Tag Team Championships. And Christian Hart, once again tonight, was full of nutters. He really does like to fondle those boys, doesn't he? That was a great match, though. I mean, Brazongo did very, very well. Better than I thought they would do, actually. The problem is that Tuesday, I'm actually in Niagara Falls. I won't be here. We're doing our lottery draft that week, where we're doing our brand split. So we only have 2 shows that week, and they're both going to be actually on Christian Cool's channel. Well, we're both going to stream together, but he's going to do the draft lottery. I'm going to do the placement of all the characters, and we're going to have a good time for a couple days when I get back from Niagara Falls. And then we're starting a brand new era, a brand new season of the Archerverse immediately the following week for Raw is War. So this coming week is the last week of shows with being on the road with the superstars of the Archerverse for 1 week after that. When we're done Saturday night's main event next week, there's no more shows till the following Monday, which would be the 22nd. But, so I'm gone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, I'm sure at nighttime I'll be on to chill with you guys here and there, but we're going to Niagara Falls. We're going to have a good time and do the family thing, and we're going to go shopping, and we're going to go see some cool shit and have a great time. So I won't be on Twitch during the day, likely. Unless for some strange reason I'm got the free time to do it. I can't see that happening. It'd be nighttime for sure. When I pop in to visit everybody and say hello. But then I'm coming back that Wednesday. I believe that Wednesday evening we are... See, I don't know if we're doing it Wednesday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Christian about that. He's not going to be on the broadcast tonight. He's got things going on. So, but I'll be talking to him probably later or in the morning, whatever, and we'll discuss if it's going to be Wednesday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. Friday, Saturday might be more fun, because then at least we're getting back-to-back shows, and then there's only one day until we revive the Archerverse. Mod blocks for a 10-second timeout. Throw a cactus ball at Archer. I gotta catch up on chat. You fuckers are making me read shit. Somebody... Why did I get a cactus ball thrown at me? Well, Kraken and Uzi are going back and forth. That's what's going on. Okay. Uzi's throwing cactus balls, and Kraken's discipline. Dishing out the discipline he is tonight. I'd be mod trolling. So the new foundation still the reigning, defending WWE World Tag Team Champions. Another big win for Team Christian Cool. Yo, Coolio. I was just talking about you, actually. Vanessa's sleeping on a couch, so I'm stuck just hanging on chat. Hey, that's just as good as anything, my friend. So anyways, Christian, we were just discussing the week that I'm gone to Niagara Falls. When I come back to do the lottery draft, do you want to do it Wednesday night when I come back? The first show, do Wednesday, or do you want... Oh, you heard it all? What do you... Which one do you want to do? Wednesday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday? Wednesday night preferred? All right. And then anything we have left over to do, we'll just do on the Friday night. That's fine. That works. I mean, I'm not sure what time I'll be back on Wednesday night, but... Or how early. It depends. If the wife works Thursday morning, we might be back, like, you know, shortly after supper or something on the Wednesday, but... If she doesn't, we might be back 9, 10, 11. No, it wouldn't be 11, but... But alright, that works for me. Wednesday it will be. Alright, so now we're going to get the main card started. We're going to have a quick look at the Power Rankings Championship landscape, and then into the main card we go. 7 matches, 4 championship matches. We have the debut of a brand new Saturday Night's Main Event arena. Joe Link. Yo, Joe Link, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you for being here. Welcome to episode number 140 here at the Archiverse. We're just about to get Saturday Night's Main Event kicked off. We're on the road to No Mercy. The lottery draft is just around the corner. A lot of exciting things happening here at the Archiverse. But tonight we're going to unveil a brand new arena. Joe Link, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. So the championship landscape hasn't changed, really. It normally doesn't between Friday, Saturday. It won't change until after tonight's show. So everything is the same as it was. So we'll just move on and we'll have a look at the championship landscape. And then right into the show we will go. Yo, Glenola, thank you for the lurk. So that is the championship landscape for Saturday Night's Main Event. That will not change. Those titles will remain on... Well... Except the Raw Women's Championship. It will no longer be on Saturday Night's Main Event because it'll have its own championship. We've already crowned a brand new Saturday Night's Main Event Women's Champion, but that title is not coming into circulation until after Christian and I do the lottery draft. Yeah, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. What led you to the Archiverse, if you don't mind me asking? Not that it matters. We're glad you're here. We have a great time here. A bunch of great people always hanging and chilling. It is the place to be late at night. It is the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and we love to have a great time, watch great matches, and just chill with a bunch of good people. So we have the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is Bret the Hitman Hart. He is, of course, a double champion, along with his tag team partner, the Iceman Christian Hart, who is once again the Archiverse Global Heavyweight Champion and one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions. So Bret the Hitman Hart and the Iceman Christian Hart both hold the 2 top championships in the companies. Bret Hart owns the Vinny K Championship, and then the Iceman has the Archiverse Championship. the OG Kurt Jordan, the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion for the third time. He's, of course, from Team KJ2294. From Team Rogue Riderhood, Roxanne Ramirez is the WWE Raw Women's Champion. Then, of course, the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Champions. We have Big Nasty Brutus Bruvna Brown, and, of course, the OG is a double champ himself. And they are the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Champions. Bret Hart was one of your favorites growing up. Mine, too. He was my favorite growing up. I mean, I liked Hulk Hogan just like everybody else did, but Bret the Hitman Hart was a way better character, better wrestler. I don't know. I was a Bret Hart fan. Christian Cool is a Bret Hart fan. I mean, Bret the Hitman Hart is quite literally the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. He just didn't have 16 championships that people seem to need to crown him the greatest. Is what it is. My favorite heel of all time is still Ravishing Rick Rude. That guy was so far ahead of his time. The talent that man had. He could cut a promo, a vignette. I mean, he was awesome in the ring. He had the look. He was chiseled at a marble. I mean, he was a bodybuilder, right? But he wasn't just anybody. He wasn't just a bodybuilder like the Ultimate Warrior was. The Ultimate Warrior wasn't that great of a wrestler. Ravishing Rick Rude, in addition to be a bodybuilder, was a tremendous athlete, and he was a great wrestler. So. Oh, you want to wait? You want to wait and do it when the new season starts? That's fine too, Uzi. We can do that. If you want to wait till the new season starts, so you can. That's absolutely fine. Because at that point, you've missed the draft, which means you could sign with whoever you want to. You could sign with the Universe. You could sign with the Archerverse. It'd be completely your choice. You wouldn't be traded anywhere. Or if you sign now, you're likely getting traded off as soon as you start hitting the road running. Glenola raiding with a party of one. I do love a good trolling raid. It's a great way to make your presence known, though, isn't it? I do that to Cool all the time. Don't I, Coolio? Glenola raid! Glenola, you suck, Christian says. Yeah, Uzi, we can wait till after the draft. Yep. Yeah, I understand that. That makes perfect sense. I would probably do the same thing. Yeah, absolutely. All right, anyways, we're going to get Saturday night's main event kicked off. It looks like we're starting the show off with the villain of the Archerverse. He's one of the three from The Place to Be, Trigger Talk TV. And it looks like we're being joined by the great Glenola this evening. We're being graced by his presence. Our good friend, he's a treacherous, traitorous little bastard. Likes to commit a whole bunch of villainy and shit, but we love him to death. Glad you could be here. How's it going, my friend?
Oh, not too bad. Just finished up my stream. Figured what the hell I'd jump on for a few.
Sounds good. I'm glad you did. Fantastic.
Of course, Christian Cool. You notice he's talking shit in the chat.
Talking shit in the chat.
I don't see him up here.
Oh, he's hiding under his girlfriend's skirt. Did you not hear the story? Vanessa's sleeping on the couch. I mean, he couldn't possibly go to a different room with, you know. Just pick that computer up and move it. Don't be so lazy. No, honestly. I don't even want him even attempting that, because he'd probably drop the keyboard, wake Vanessa up, and then she hunts us all down, and we all die. So,
true.
We're on Team Vanessa with this one. He can shut the fuck up and stay on his phone. Shut the fuck up and stay on his phone, because he's not getting us killed for his shit. Just so he can be the co-host with the most. He's very good at it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not dying for his shit.
Yeah. And hey, Kraken, DC,
Canadian talk has me pissing myself. I fucking love it. I can never define Canadian talk.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll be honest, I don't notice that much of an accent on you, Archer, so.
No.
I question whether or not you're actually Canadian or not sometimes.
Well.
I haven't heard you talk about any boots.
No boots. Well, that's because, I mean, but to me, boot and about sound different. And apparently some Canadians, when they say about, sounds like it says a boot. But a boot and about don't sound the fucking same, so I don't know. It confuses me. Wait. I redeemed 5 minutes of... Oh! Cone just silenced you, Glenn. Rude. You just get on here. Cracking skulls with the Tree of Woe on Uzi. Blast me with that Tree of Woe. Alright. Uzi, what I think you should really do is go find yourself a frozen wiener, stick a few nails in it, grab yourself a great big fucking mallet, stick it up your ass, pound that fucker up as hard as you can, pull it out through your mouth, stick it back up the other bum, and then do the Macarena while it's still up there, you fuckface. Tree of Woe fulfilled. So Uzi is going to become the next member on the Archerverse roster, or one of it, whoever Uzi decides to sign as a superstar. So that's exciting. Uzi has, however, decided to delay the debut until after we do the draft. So, and I get that. I'd probably do the same, I'll be honest. I love this talk, Dan says. Yeah, it gets a little crazy here sometimes. I mean, I apologize if anybody takes offense, but to be honest, you got to click that button to even get in here when you first join the Archerverse. I believe it doesn't it ask you if you're mature enough to be in the channel or something like that? I don't know. I forget. It's been a long time. I believe there was something like that set up. So that way you couldn't come in and complain if somebody talks a little trash or drops a pipe bomb on your ass. Sorry, but not sorry. This is the Archerverse, motherfuckers. Get used to it or get going. Go big or go home. I don't know where home is, but it isn't as much fun as it is right here with all you fuckers. Gotta spread the villainy. DC loves a little villainy from time to time. All right, we're going to get things going. Saturday night's main event is ready to kick off, and the villain of the Archerverse, one of the three from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. He is Kareem Key Woods, coming out to get something off his chest. So welcome to Saturday night's main event. We're going to get a good look at the new arena. The new video package. It is a brand new Saturday night's main event, and we're kicking things off right now.
Another great night in store.
And by the way, during certain scenes, they do have a filter on the screen. They try to make it look like it's the late 80s, right? So don't adjust your set. There's nothing wrong with it. It does look grainy. It's supposed to. That is the filter for Saturday night's main event when they do the video package and open the show. It's because I've been resurrecting old shows. I don't want to use modern shows. I want the Archerverse to be unique. That's why we don't have Monday Night Raw. We have Raw is War. We got the 1998 Raw is War set. We don't have SmackDown Live. We have the Archerverse SmackDown, and we revived the old 2000 era SmackDown show. We have the Archerverse Battleground, and we have the Archerverse, we have Saturday night's main event, and then the Raw is War. I think I said all of them twice now. Good for me. I'm repeating myself. It's so nice I say it twice. That's not going to keep happening, though. And there is not a redemption for that, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, let's get things started. Key Woods coming out to spit on the microphone and grace us with his presence. I'm sure he's got lots to say. They usually do. They're like elephants. They remember everything and anything. So if you cross paths with them, and they've got a bit of a beef with you, whether they get you in the moment or they get you later, they're going to come knocking. So what's everybody doing tonight anyways? Besides being here at the Archiverse, what's going on? And is anybody snacking on anything right now? I'm looking for snack ideas. Kibi's sick of my shit. He'd call me out and I ain't even in this. Well, Viva, you need to be in this. I mean, you gotta email the Archiverse management, sir, and discuss some contract signings with, a superstar of your choice.
We thought we might hear from him tonight. Oh, this should be good. He's not going to keep us waiting. So
Kraken says, just chilling and waiting to see what Key has to say. Who knows? It is the villain of the Archiverse. I mean, that could be a lot of things. By the look on his face, he's definitely got something to get off of his chest. He doesn't look like his usual cheery self. That villainous smile on his face, or that smug look that he comes walking out with. Smug in a good way, not a bad way like normal, though. He is the villain of the Archiverse, so of course it's a little bit smug. Acts a little snide. Whatever his agenda is, the crowd is behind him 100%. There's the trash cans again. Did you see that? Yo, he's calling out the OG. Calling out Kurt Jordan, the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Now, he is also one half of the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships. So, I mean, this could go a few different ways. Hot dogs. Do they have any green onions? And if they have some hot peppers, a little bit of cheese sauce too.
Let's find out.
I mean, don't tease me. Last time Christian Cool went to the concession stands, asked me if I wanted anything. He gave my shit away to Monkey Prime, who, by the way, popped out like a ghost the other night. Just poof. The OG answered the call very quickly. This could get ugly very quickly. What I want to know, and hopefully they get to it and don't ignore the fact, is what the point of this is. Like, are they going to fight over the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship? Are they going to go to war? Tons of Funk versus Power and Glory for the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships? What's going on here? What's the purpose? I hate when they get caught up yipping at one another and forget to actually continue the original point of why the call-out happened and why they answered the call to begin with. Yo, Glenola, you back? Has it been 5 minutes?
Back.
I was going to say.
I think so.
I think it's actually been 6 minutes. I think you fucked yourself out of a minute.
Oh, well.
Fucked yourself out of a minute.
I just made you work for an extra minute.
You did. That's okay, because I'm going to use and abuse you in a moment, because I'm going to have you entertain the masses while I take a short bathroom break.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
But not for a moment. I want to see the rest of this segment because I want to know. I mean, if you've watched the last couple of shows, we've had these segments where there's call-outs and there's no actual, like they don't get to the point of what the call-out was for, and the person that answers the call doesn't address it either, so you don't know what the hell's going on. I want to know, is this a challenge for the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship, or is this a challenge for the Trigger Alliance All-Star Stable Championship, or is this just a challenge in general? No title on the line. I mean, just, is it really that difficult to answer the question? Joke time. Who you want the joke from, Viva? You get to pick anybody you want. If the joke's bad, I want my points back. Glenn got timed out again. Reluctant compliments from the co-host. Well, Glenola, you happen to be the co-host tonight, so it looks like you have to dish out the reluctant compliments. So somebody is going to say some nasty shit to you, I'm sure, at some point. You're going to have to be pleasant and nice and forthcoming. The big man, Archer.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. What just happened?
Agreed, partner. Well, you at home are
in
for a treat as we move along.
Let me see.
Anywhere, because we have more WWE action coming up next.
All right, I'll start simple and easy. We got dirty last night. Uzi made us tell. Was it Uzi? Somebody made me tell dirty jokes last night. We probably traumatized somebody last night. All right, so Viva, what do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? You're going to love this one, Viva. You have no idea? The same middle name. Same middle fucking name. What do you think of that? Fuck you, he says. Okay, I'll tell you a second one. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? July bloomers. No, Uzi, not July bloomers. I appreciate the guess, though. Nope, not June. Mayflowers bring pilgrims. Wait a minute, can we say pilgrims anymore? Is there some sort of special word that we need to use for, are they just immigrants now? We probably can't say pilgrims anymore, right? That's probably some sort of racial slur or, something. Or are they still pilgrims? I don't know. But anyway, so the OG Kurt Jordan actually picks up Battle of the Verbiage win over the villain. That surprises me, actually. The villain never loses the Battle of the Verbiage unless he decides to stop in the middle of the Battle of the Verbiage and start beating the crap out of somebody. And tonight the OG handily defeats him, spitting on the mic. The question is, just like I said, I mean, did you watch that promo? Did y'all watch that? They did not say what that is about. I have no fucking idea what they even want to do. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to hype something that I don't even know what's going on? See what I'm saying? Fuckers. That's what. Now wait for Glenola's 5 minutes. So when Glenola's 5 minutes is over, he's going to tell you guys jokes and whatever else you want to do, because I have to take my giant puppy for a pee. We don't want to anger him, because if we anger him, he eats me. And then there's no Archerverse. or Cool has to run the Archerverse. And as much as we love Cool, that would not be cool. Now let's see if I'm listening.
Okay, I'm back. And as for the puppy eating you, he'll only eat your, eat your feet.
Love you, buddy. Hey, you know what? You know what? Here's how much we all love you, Cool. I actually spoke to a few people tonight, because when you were on the show last night, my friend, you sounded like a big, huge, heaping, steaming pile of monkey dung. And I felt bad, because you came on the show sick as a dog still. Well, you were getting better, but you were still sick, and you were having issues, people making you laugh, you were coughing, your lungs were all kind of messed up. And I thought to myself, shit, should we have even, you know, had you talking as much as we did last night? And so I just felt fucking bad. So I quite literally asked a few people today, because I was gone at work all day and everybody else got to talk to you but me. So I asked everybody how you were doing today, how you were feeling, because if you were feeling much like last night, I was just going to try and maybe talk to you a little less, maybe ask the audience not to redeem so many silly cools and stuff like that. Because as much fun as that is, we all love it. You know, we love you more, and I'd rather you be healthy and happy than pulling off some sort of stupid fucking silly cool or any garbage like that. It's all fun and games, but it's only fun and games if it can be fun. If it's not fun and it's, you know, causing problems for your health, then it ain't worth it. So, but anyways, they assured me that you are very close to being 100% again, and that makes me very happy. It makes everybody happy. We all love Christian Cool. We love visiting your channel. We love you being here on the Archerverse, usually as the co-host with the most on the Most Must See Show on Twit TV. Unfortunately,
on Twit TV?
Not Twit TV.
That's what you said.
I mean, Uzi's not streaming.
No, Kraken, I'm just waiting for Archer to get done. No.
Oh, yeah. He's still going to... did you even say anything to him, Kraken?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll get the show on the go. Not going to sit here and look at the OG's verbiage, Battle of the Verbiage victory.
Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Singles match on tap next.
Here we go. The first matchup of the evening is Brutus the Barber Beefcake, one of Hulk Hogan's very best friends, and he is taking on newcomer from Team Mal RPG. He is Bobby Ventura, the Terror Bobby Ventura. And you'll remember last night, Bobby Ventura had a hell of a successful second matchup in the Archerverse. Then, later on in the evening, after we were introduced to Team Kraken Skulls, the Nightmare, Joseph Woods, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that gentleman scared the shit out of more than half of the audience members, myself included. And did you see what he did to Enzo Amore? That was not a matchup, that was a destruction. At very best, annihilated poor Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore literally was crab walking in the ring trying to get away from the Nightmare. Didn't want anything to do with him. And the Nightmare did not give two shits. Continued to pound and annihilate Enzo Amore. Then, when it was all said and done, it's like he flipped a fucking... He just... Match's over, he's good. Shakes Enzo Amore's hand. I'm like, what the fuck are we watching here?
Yeah. I'll tell you, that was fucking hilarious until the end when he ruins it by shaking his hand.
Right? It's like he became it's like the bell rang, he won the match, and he became a different person.
Yeah, he should have shook Enzo Amore's hand, and then kicked him in the balls, dropped him on his head a few times.
Great match
so I don't know if anybody would notice if Amore got dropped on his head a few times. I mean, I think he's already got enough brain damage, but...
Oh, he definitely has more after this night. I mean, I'm surprised if we even see Enzo Amore for a while.
Yeah. But Kraken, I do appreciate your comments. You have a right to your opinion.
You're in a hotel,
and you are
Viva?
you are a great streamer. So
Who's a great streamer?
I'll give you that compliment.
Oh, Kraken. Sure he is.
I was giving him a compliment.
He's also good at tarot card reading, ladies and gentlemen. For anybody that likes to have that kind of thing done, I believe he's just in the learning process. There's some things I think he's still learning to do in that area, but he's very good at some of it. And I actually watched him do some readings, and they were very well done. So if it's something you're interested in, you want to just have a little bit of fun, hit Kraken Skulls up. That dude is he's still learning tarot, but he's very good already. He's very good already. I've watched people do. I've literally, Kraken, listen. I've literally watched people do tarot card readings that were absolute trash, heapish garbage. They didn't know what they were doing. They were just trying to scam money out of people, and it was absolute ridiculousness. They were even set up in a shopping mall. Dude, you did it for free for a few people on Twitch, on one of your streams, and I saw their responses, and I was impressed. So.
Now, Uzi, I've watched you here in the chat, and you are just constantly trying to start shit. I think you probably are trying to get all that shit that's in your brain out, but it ain't working because you keep having it put right back in. There we go. Tree of Woe.
And what does everybody think of the new Saturday Night's Main Event arena?
The following contest is
It is straight out of the 80s, baby.
making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at
there's one problem.
271 pounds, Feuds.
I don't see any hair bands around.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Look at this audience. There's not one mullet in the whole audience.
It would be very cool to get Captain Lou Albano is who he's referring to with the hair bands. That dude was amazing. He was such a great and entertaining manager.
Great in the
Everybody always
wrestling promos.
Yeah.
Great Super Mario.
Sure he was.
Great. He was a great hitman. He did a movie where he was a mafia hitman. And he was awesome in that.
Yep.
The man just didn't know how to screw anything up. He did it all out.
And here comes the Terror, Bobby Ventura from Team Mal RPG. That dude is a little bit light, he's a little bit dark, but he is all business. And he is a formidable athlete and superstar. He's already 2-0. And he is ready to take on all comers in the Archerverse and the universe. He does not care. The only thing he cares is somebody shows up to the squared circle and that he gets to punch somebody in the face before the evening ends.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I respect that. That Wolfman's kind of the same way usually.
Exactly.
He, once he just goes in there, beats up, gets into the fight, and then afterwards he'll buy drinks. He don't give a shit.
Yep.
I think Nightmare would have made a great fit in the stable, except he has his own tag team partner, I think.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, who would have expected? And here we are tonight. They're both in singles matches, and yet no mention of what happened last night. Not one single word, not in the locker room, no rumors. They formed a tag team last night. I just don't know. I don't know what to make out of it. We wait and we see, I guess.
Though we do have to test. How many times is he willing to get thrown off of a trailer?
Well, I don't think anybody except for Alan Severn is willing to be thrown off of a tractor trailer. Not once once, not twice, not even 3 times, but the man climbed up 4 different times to the same result and just would not stay down. I mean, that to this day is the most brutal matchup ever at the Archerverse. Hands down.
And yeah, look at his tag team partner. Gets thrown off of the cage.
Putting it all
You know?
on the line.
Right.
The action
The
continues.
hell in a cell.
Briefly.
And then what's he do? Charges the ring again and goes right back up top.
Fair point.
He's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots.
You got to be
But does he have
completely
what it takes
insane
to beat his competition
join the
here
group.
tonight? That remains to be seen.
Got to be a little nutty.
Yeah, well, it's one
A
thing
little.
to talk about.
I mean, hell,
taking
Psycho
out your
Sid is our
opponent,
third
but
person.
another to actually do it.
He's been a good addition, though.
Oh yeah.
I was a little shocked at that when he initially decided to become part of the trio with Alan Severn and Cactus Jack. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I watched them as a unit, and I was like, wow, all right, they're doing this thing.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me. He hits a huge elbow drop.
Uh-oh, I think, Archer, you're going to have to look because I'm not seeing any notifications. But I think the Stink Cone may have done another...
Tree of Woe.
Tree of Woe.
Christian Cool on Uzi.
Ventura on his heels now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey,
So while the rest of this matchup is taking place, Glenola, I leave you with the Army for a few moments. I'm just going to take the giant puppy out for a pee, but I will not be long. I actually want to be back before this match ends. We'll see how that works out, but you'll just have to fill me in. If I'm not, I shouldn't be gone more than a few minutes, but it just depends on how fast either of these gentlemen are able to get the job done. So, but I will return. Thank you very much, Glenola. I appreciate you.
No problem. Well, now that he's gone, you know, you guys can talk all the crap you want about Archer, so...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Brought back down hard.
But, yeah. You know, nice sleeper hold. Yeah, that's something you don't see is done right very anymore. You know, nobody really does the sleeper hold. You know, that's just, it's really more as a transition.
Ventura looking completely
And that's,
hapless.
you know,
This is not where he wants to
so
be.
many great moves have
My
been
advice to
ruined
him
that
would be
way.
to focus less on respecting his opponent and more on defeating him.
Never say die attitude out of him.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. He is a one-man gang in there.
That's a textbook maneuver.
Oh, we got a pin attempt here. Well, only a
Gotta
2.
be careful here. This isn't a no disqualification match.
But Barber's just really dominating
Nobody
the
controls
Nightmare.
the pace of a
You
match.
know, I'm a little
Quite like this
surprised.
guy.
Nice jumping knee from the Barber.
That'll shatter your face.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Just as devastating the second time around.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh.
He might have it. With a pile driver.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
Coming up big on that one.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Can he end it quickly? 1, 2. Kick out at the last moment.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh, here we go. Nightmare's kind of turning things around a little bit now.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
The shoe might be on the other foot here. He's a man among boys right now.
Ain't no stopping him now.
It's only a 2 count.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. There may be no stopping him. Things have gotten worse for Brutus Beefcake. Tonight may not be his night,
I don't
guys.
know. I'm assuming Archer
Surprising to me,
screwed
Cole.
something
I
up.
would have thought he would have won this match by now, especially considering
Or, well,
all the
Cool
finishes
was on.
he's executed.
He was there yesterday,
Well,
so
on the
he
plus
probably
side,
screwed it
he's
up.
not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
What an inverted DDT. And there it is, boys.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. The pinfall and the victory.
Oh, here we go. And Bobby Ventura won this one again. You know, it's another one in the books for him. And, you know, beating Enzo and Maury, that's not saying a lot.
Ventura.
But beating
And
Brutus the
after winning
Barber
to start off
Beefcake,
tonight,
that is a hell of a accomplishment.
I have returned. Thank you for, well, actually, my dog thanks you for the bladder relief.
Come here tonight, folks.
He could have looked right
He's
on
happy
your leg.
now. He's happier. And I see Team Mal RPG picked up another big W to their record. Got a little bloody this time, he did.
Yeah.
The Barber
Actually,
is no joke.
The beginning of the match, Barber dominated.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not too surprised by that. I mean, he could get off to a quick start. He's a hell of a wrestler. He's definitely.
Well, I guess.
You're gonna what?
I was just giving credit that, you know, beating Enzo Amore, that's, yeah, that's nothing. But beating the Barber, that is something to be proud of, and that's a lot of respect.
I would say that's his biggest win here in the Archerverse so far. Absolutely. Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is a former WWE Raw Women's Champion and was, at one point, one half of the Archerverse Global, well, the Women's Global Tag Team Champions. Who knows what she's got on her mind, but I'm guaranteeing it's got to do with a little bling-bling that she'd like to get back around her waist, whether that's in the tag team division or in singles competition. Probably makes no never mind to Sasha Banks. But she's on her way out, so we're going to find out either way.
Now, Archer, DC in the chat there has a good point. You didn't do anything with the winnings off of the last voting from last night?
Did I not?
No, it's still there.
Let me have a look.
Because of that, I think you should give everybody 10,000 points.
10,000 points.
Just to make up for the hassle, and then they can use that for banning.
Or I just give them their points. Will Christian Hart regain the Archerverse Global title? The answer was yes. And there was a lot of points in there, so you guys somebody just got a whole lot of points. Matter of fact, if you chose yes, there's 23,625 Archerverse points awaiting. And they've just been issued.
And Kraken, I think, may have redeemed something, I'm guessing.
Kraken redeemed a Tree of Woe. And I'll get to that in just a second. Well, who's the Tree of Woe on?
Well, he put in the chat there, he just put @Glenola. So I'm assuming it's on me.
No, well, yeah, but who's doing the Tree of Woe? Unless you are doing the Tree of Woe, and who's it on?
He said yes, so I guess it's on me, but I don't know who's doing it, so.
Well, it can be anybody.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're doing it. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Kraken redeemed and wants to issue the Tree of Woe to Glenola. That, I think, is actually a first. I don't think anybody's done that yet.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think this is a very first in the Archerverse. Kraken Skulls has redeemed a Tree of Woe and is going to issue that Tree of Woe himself. That is savage, sir. Well, while you're doing that, Sasha Banks has something to say, so let's find out what that is.
Yeah, we'll find out what she has on her supposed mind.
And the wait is
Where's Mr. T anyways? What's he doing? I feel like he's lurking in the background and working on some sort of emote or... No, Christian, he wants to issue the Tree of Woe himself on Glenola.
Unless we're not understanding what he was typing. But it says that he was doing the Tree of Woe.
Yeah.
But I think Christian might be right.
He just put, all right, so you want me to do a Tree of Woe on Glenola. The treacherous, traitorous son of a bitch that comes on my broadcast, pops into the chat room all the time supporting the Archerverse. Before he goes anywhere, he has to drop a little villainy. Whether it's banning me, silencing me, or something of the sort, Glenola, a big fat fuck you, is on a plate and being served cold to your ass. I almost couldn't get through that without laughing a little bit. Love you, Glenola, Kraken says. So 23.6 thousand Archerverse points went to Christian Cool and 3 others. There's Mr. T. Mr. T, did you know that Johnny Braddock was going to be in action tonight?
I had a feeling we would start this way.
This is going to get interesting.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
You did not. No. Because now I only post a synopsis about what's going to be going on in the show. I lately have not been posting any pictures of the matches. Leaves a little more element of surprise to the show, if you will. But Mr. T, what do you think of the new Saturday Night's Main Event arena? It is straight out of the 80s, baby.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
But look, we still have trash cans. Now we even have them right in the middle of promos. You're able to get food, so you like it already. Why is everybody getting food but me? What's everybody eating, first of all? Nobody answered that question earlier. What are you snacking on? What is your food of choice in the present moment? I mean, I could eat. Your present snack is my mom?
Bad blood
So I have to call you Dad now? I mean, I'm used to you calling me Daddy. It's going to be weird having to call you Daddy. You mangina, Kraken says. So Sasha Banks calling out Roxy R, the WWE Raw Women's Champion from Team Rogue Riderhood. I mean, I didn't know where she was going with tonight's promo, but I did say that she's probably looking for a little bling bling. It is Sasha Banks. She loves her bling bling. Yo, you called Christian Cool a mangina. Oh, that's right, because you wanted or did you do that already? Was there a redemption for reluctant compliments from the co-host at some point, I feel? Maybe not.
Well, there was one quite a while back that fulfilled.
Oh, okay. So he's just calling him a mangina then. That is awesome. I'll admit I'm really looking forward to fighting you. Coming out here has made you my new target. Well, that's kind of rude considering she called her out. Roxy R just tossing a little sass. I don't think she's one bit intimidated by Sasha Banks.
No real reason she should be.
Fair point. Well played.
Well, not the best promotion we've ever heard.
Next time I have trouble sleeping, do me a favor.
You know you love your salad tossed. So Roxy R gets called out by Sasha Banks, but picks up the big W in the Battle of the Verbiage. Although it was cut short, she was finished having any sort of conversation with Sasha Banks. She left the ring, but it looks like these two vixens are going to get it on. Hopefully later tonight, we shall see.
Now, I think we might run into some issues with the censors over those two getting it on in the ring.
That would be a badass matchup, though. I mean, if they want to throw down tonight, I'm all right with that. Our second matchup of the evening, Johnny Gargano from NXT, or the former NXT. NXT no longer exists, so Johnny Gargano is a free agent. And tonight, he's decided he wants to get in on the limelight just a little bit, and he's going to challenge Kyle Brewer, the Wanderer, who made his debut last night at the Archerverse Battleground and electrified the audience. It was fantastic. It was a great time, and the Wanderer is back and has accepted the challenge issued backstage by Johnny Gargano. So these two crazy bastards are going to get it on, and it's probably going to get ugly very quickly because Gargano looking to grab a brass ring, and Brewer, he is still brand new to the roster and looking to make his name a household name. So this is going to be a war. Gargano versus Brewer. Former NXT champion versus former Impact Wrestling champion. They are both playing with the big boys now. And here we go. It is go time.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Here comes Johnny Gargano, guys. Or as the WWE Universe likes to call him, Johnny Wrestling.
Kraken Skull says, or Uzi says, Kraken Skulls, either I'm reading the vibe wrong,
He's not the only one,
or I'm just too lewd for Twitch.
Sitting next to you two, but hey, we do what we have to do.
Also said, hey Glenn, your mother called. She said you shit the bed. What the fuck, bro?
No, damn Taco Bell.
Damn Taco Bell. I mean, they do make toilets, Glenola. Johnny Gargano ready to go. But can he get through the Wanderer, who was absolutely phenomenal last night in his debut? We're going to find out because here he comes.
And his opponent from Omaha, Nebraska.
Well, Archer, tonight your luck. I got to take off, but I don't have enough points for any real villainy, so.
Oh,
get the night
shucks.
off.
All right, my friend, lurk away. appreciate you being here. You have a great night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure.
You too. And everybody in the chat, have a great night.
Bet it'll be memorable.
From where
Oh, and Christian Cool,
more focused than perhaps I've ever
if you ever
seen.
have to have surgery in that one area,
That's for sure.
make sure to use Nair to remove all that, to remove the hair.
From Team Bromer, the Wanderer Kyle Brewer has already started to make a name for himself. The spectacular victory last night at the Archivers Battleground. Look, he's off and running again already. Head scissors takedown, of all things, by Kyle Brewer.
Wow, look how quick. Oh, I think this man means
Man, oh man. The Wanderer already walking all over Johnny Gargano. Reversal bar Gargano, though. Whoa, face buster.
What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
I've been looking forward to these two competitors squaring off.
Nice submission hold by Johnny Gargano.
I agree, and the crowd seems to be backing him here. So
Oh.
that always helps.
Tries to break the wrist of Kyle Brewer. Wrenching away at that arm. I mean, if the man can't use his arms, it's going to be a whole lot harder to pick him up and toss him around like he did last night at Battleground. Gargano wants to avoid that at all costs.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Nice flying clothesline off the turnbuckle. He's got Brewer right where he wants him. He could stop the momentum of Kyle Brewer here tonight. Become the first person to defeat Brewer, the Wanderer.
And he looks helpless after that enziguri.
Another enziguri right to the back of the head. Look at this, the Wanderer right back to his feet.
He's on the defensive here.
Gargano might have awoken the beast. This could get ugly.
He's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Crucifix slam by Kyle Brewer.
They both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned.
Wow.
Pancake slam and a face plant.
Out of nowhere with a cutter from Johnny Gargano and a vicious DDT.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. Looking to flip the tables here.
Gargano all over Kyle Brewer here.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that.
Big European uppercut in the corner. Had a little bit of torque to that one.
Down. That could
wow.
Be an early pin attempt. Oh, man, I thought he had him. Yeah,
the Wanderer kicks out. It's not over yet, folks. DC and Uzi are timing each other out in the chat room.
He escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Brewer looking a little low on energy here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
There we go. Christian Cool would like to see Johnny Gargano pick up the big W here.
There can only be one top dog here in
the crowd has been cheering the entire match. They don't care who wins this one. I think they're behind both. It's a very interesting situation. Wow, the Wanderer kicks out again. But much like Christian Cool, I'm a fan of Johnny Gargano. I, however, have been impressed by Brewer. But I don't know a whole lot about Brewer other than he was an Impact Wrestling champion, wrestled most of his career on the independent circuit. Now he's here at the Archerverse. Gargano, oh, that was vicious. Did you see that?
He can do it here.
And another kick out by Brewer. Wow. The resilience of this Kyle Brewer is insane. Gargano didn't do themselves any favor there.
A game-changing backbreaker. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Well, that was fast. Look at this.
Wow, what was that? Look at this. That was like a corkscrew body splash. That was phenomenal. And that is it. That is all. The Wanderer from Team Bromer has done it again.
Well, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible
And look at this, a show of respect between these two great superstars.
And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
You know what? I'd almost like Christian Cool. I'd almost like to see them run that one back. That was a good match. Wow. So congratulations to Team Bromer.
Against an imposing adversary.
And now here's another backstage challenge from earlier this evening. Goldust seems to have a bit of an issue with the emergence of Team Kraken Skulls, and the Nightmare wants to have a little go at the newcomer. And Team Kraken Skulls, on behalf of Joseph Woods, the Nightmare, has accepted the challenge from Goldust, and they're going to get it on in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, and it's coming up right now. This is going to be an awesome matchup. When is there ever a bad Gargano match? That's the thing. There really isn't ever a bad Gargano match. I think when the time is right, Johnny Gargano will become WWE champion.
Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Think what you will about Goldust, ladies and gentlemen, but he is undoubtedly one of the most talented superstars to ever grace a WWE ring. It has defeated some of the biggest names.
The oldest son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Guys, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who is the most dominant superstar.
That's what makes
They, of course, paid homage to Dusty Rhodes when they created the Dusty Cup Classic Tag Team Tournament.
Necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
Let's see if the Bizarre One can get the job done, because here he comes. From the other side of darkness, he is the Nightmare. Joseph Woods.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
He is one creepy son of a bitch. I'm just saying.
Where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings. And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
TC says more than you know.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think.
And the Nightmare goes right after Goldust. No intimidation.
Matches like this rarely.
Oh, I guess you wouldn't expect the Nightmare to be intimidated, I guess.
Kicking out of that one.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Punt kicking him like a soccer ball.
Take a moment to discuss.
Nice backbreaker by Goldust.
It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you think?
This can go either way, Cole. Right now, it appears to be more of a feeling out process.
He hits a huge
Nice power slam. Yo, Pac-Man. No, don't, Archer.
WWE superstar, part of the broadcast team, or a member of the WWE universe, Goldust's behavior is difficult to describe.
This superstar, probably just a flash in the pan, Cool says.
Remember the name, Goldust.
Pac-Man says Uzi. Uzi says pack the fuck. There's some crazy conversations going on. Whoa! Big German.
Goldust.
Damn! A super kick from that big boy. I mean, that's got to be about a size 13 in the mouth of Goldust, and he's got a chair. Man has a chair. Oh, right across the skull. He is going to take apart Goldust. Limb by limb.
Goldust stumbling a little here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that.
Oh, and he breaks free.
Wow, Goldust broke free, but he didn't move fast enough. The Nightmare right back on the attack.
He misses there.
You just can't miss by that much.
Whips him hard to the corner. Yet I'm laying on a plush, riding a strap on, equipped with a hyena. Dildo. What else is new, you dingleberry Archer? Hey Archer and chat. Yo, Just a Panda, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to episode number 140.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
He's looking at it.
Look at this. That was a huge last ride power bomb by the Nightmare. Goldust bleeding all over the place, and absolutely that is it.
It's all over.
This guy is not only a creepy and scary looking mofo, he is on one hell of a path of destruction already. Last night on the Archerverse Battleground, the Nightmare makes his debut and quite literally annihilates Enzo Amore. Tonight he ups his game. He didn't take on Enzo Amore. He accepted the challenge of one of the greatest legendary superstars in the business, Goldust. And he battered and bruised him with his hands, his feet, a chair.
Superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big
The Nightmare, Joseph Woods. Absolutely horrifying what he has already done in his thus far just short stay at the Archerverse, but I don't think this man is going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens going forward and who he gets into that ring with. every champion on the roster needs to grow eyes in the back of their head, because that scary giant monster of a man is gunning for each and every one of you. At this point, I'm glad it's not me getting in that damn ring. Christian Cool says overrated. Well, maybe Christian Hart from Team Christian Cool should throw down a challenge to the Nightmare. That dude is badass, and he's fucking scary, too. I mean, the Nightmare is going to give me nightmares. I will, Christian Cool says. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have our next matchup already set for Raw is War. Team Christian Cool might be throwing down a challenge. And I do say might because it hasn't happened yet, and I don't want to get ahead of myself. But Team Christian Cool may be throwing down a challenge for his boy, the Iceman Christian Hart, to test out the newcomer, to test out the monster of a man known as the Nightmare, Joseph Feuds. Or maybe perhaps he's discussing a possible match at a pay-per-view. No Mercy is only a few weeks away. Perhaps it's the Iceman Christian Hart and the Nightmare, Joseph Feuds, at No Mercy. Who knows? We'll find out. In the meantime, Mankind has something to say, and he's on his way out to the ring right now, so let's check it and see what Mankind's up to.
We might hear from him tonight.
He ain't messing around.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Christian Cool says First Blood. Now the question is, Christian Cool, is it a First Blood match? Or is it Rage in the Cage? Or perhaps Hell in the Cell? Or we could have a Cell from Hell matchup. I mean, there's all kinds of options. So Christian Cool has already redeemed Don't Sing It, Bring It, which means after the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, before we get our raid on, which, by the way, y'all have to let me know who you want to raid. Other than that, I'm going to have to just pick somebody randomly, and you never know where we're going to go. So if you guys got somebody that you think would like just a little bit of a party to drop by, we'll do that. You guys let me know. We still have a show to get through. We're just about heading into our championship rounds. But after the main event, before we get our raid on, Christian Cool is issuing a challenge to Team Kraken Skulls. It's going to be the Iceman Christian Hart versus the Nightmare Joseph Feuds. Unless Team Kraken Skulls has a problem with that. And look at this, Mankind has called out the Impact Hardcore Champion, the Falcon Robert Rage, the man that defeated
we thought we might see him
the Iceman Christian Hart,
all out right here.
Let's listen in.
Who was a long time WWE Impact Hardcore Champion. Robert Rage, of course, still looking to pick up tag team gold, but has no problem stepping foot into singles action. He's been a champion before, he's a champion now, and he is quickly accepting the challenge of Mankind. Yo! How's it going, Diablo? Appreciate you stopping by. How you doing? How you been? I haven't seen you since the last time we raided you, which was, I believe, last week.
Just a bully.
Welcome to episode number 140, Diablo. It's Saturday night's main event, and we're just about to head into our championship rounds. So that means we're going to get our bet on. People are going to get a chance to bet on the matches. You're going to get a chance to earn yourself some Archerverse points. Yo, Diablo, I'm doing great, baby. We've got a great show. We've got great people, great conversations. You just showed up. That just made our night just a little bit better, Diablo. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. So it looks like Mankind, he wants a shot at the Impact Hardcore Championship. So it looks, tonight is the night I make my dreams come true. So it looks like Robert Rage is down to fight Mankind. It is on. It is on. They're going to battle over the WWE Impact Hardcore Championship, and it's going down tonight. Mankind reminding Robert Rage, I don't work for you, I don't work for the WWE. If you call down the thunder, the lightning is sure to follow. Rage has had enough punches, Mankind right in the face. It's about to get nasty. The crowd is on their feet. Rage chasing Mankind outside the ring. Drop kicks him right onto the Spanish announce tables. But why are the Spanish announcers always missing, I wonder? Mankind attacks Rage from behind. Oh, Jesus. Look at these two go after one another. Back and forth. My God. The referee can't even control it. Rage just tosses him right into the commentator's booth. Wow. That was crazy. And these two are still going to go to war in just a little while over the WWE Impact Hardcore Championship.
The wait is over. This one's for all.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the first matchup in the championship rounds.
Oh, it's finally here.
It is going to be Sasha Banks taking on Roxanne Ramirez from Team Rogue Riderhood. The WWE Raw Women's Championship is on the line, so we're going to get our betting lines open. You guys are going to get a chance to earn yourself some Archerverse points, which eventually will be Archerverse bucks once I get around to changing a few things. So we'll open up the betting lines. Will Roxy R retain her championship? Yes or no? You guys have 2 minutes to make your bets. Betting lines are open as of right now. And this matchup is about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. It is go time. Let's go. Uzi's been timed out for 600 seconds. Distinct Cone's been timed out for 60 seconds. I mean, that was pure laziness, though. If you're going to time Uzi out for 600 seconds, it should have been 666 seconds.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, you're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
A big opportunity for her here, Corey, as the gold could be going home with her tonight.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that tonight
there was 10 redemptions on Uzi.
That's how impressed.
Crazy. That's why we don't get trolls. I mean, the Archerverse has its own villains that cause villainy right in our own chat room and get timed out, banned, and anything else that can possibly happen. Trolls walk in and see that shit, they're thinking, well, if they'll do that shit to their own army, imagine what they'll do to us. A den of rabid wolves is the Archer's army. Any trolls that want to wander on in, think they're going to have a little fun, they're going to become a big fat pun when we are done. Sasha Banks, Israel. Yes, that is actually Snoop Dogg's little cousin. And she actually became one of the best women's wrestlers on the planet.
Michael, the opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Kraken says I might have to clean my phone screen after this.
Go a long way in proving which competitor is the premier force in the women's locker room.
And because of that, Michael, I'm willing to bet all
from Team Rogue Rider Hood, she is the 3-time WWE Raw Women's Champion. She is Roxy R. Roxanne Ramirez. Sasha Banks, no stranger to Roxy R. They've battled it out before. Sasha Banks has beaten Roxy R. Roxy R has beaten Sasha Banks, but they're about to get it done again. This time, gold is on the line. Hey, more trash cans. Mr. T, it's trash can time.
Introducing
the bizarre thing.
From Boston,
or at least what I found to be the bizarre thing.
Sasha Banks.
We had trash can shots on the Archivers Battleground last night. That never happens. There was one specific segment. There was not one, not two, not even three, but four separate trash can shots right in the same segment. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
This has all the makings of a legendary night.
What are you boys watching on your phones? Do you got to clean the screens off? I'm intrigued. I mean, back in the old days, it was pages stuck together. These days, with Kraken and Mr. T, it's simply dirty phone screens.
And these superstars look more than ready to
oh, vicious, right off the bat. Did you see that? Yeah, what is going on? Roxy R wasting 0 time in going after the former Raw Women's Champion. Wow, Falcon Arrow by Roxy R. I think Robert Rage would be impressed with that one.
The boss isn't just some cute nickname, Cole. Sasha Banks earned that moniker, and her opposition will likely learn why here tonight.
Wow, Jack Hammer. Wow, that was fucking crazy fast. Roxy R completely destroys Sasha Banks. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, the Rebel Roxanne.
That is absolutely crazy.
A well-earned victory indeed.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent.
So if he chose yes, Roxy R would retain her championship.
The ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Your wallet just got a little bit richer. Or will be anyways in a moment. And there we go. Archiver's points have been issued. We'll get the next betting line open in just a moment. Sasha Jobs, I guess, Christian Cool says. God damn, you think? I mean, that was crazy. Roxy just darts across the ring and immediately goes to town. I mean, Sasha Banks didn't even have a chance to breathe in that match. Craziness. What happened to Glenola? Glenola had to, I believe, go to bed for the evening. Or early morning for him. So congratulations to Team Rogue Riderhood. That was one hell of a fast matchup. What a way to start off the championship rounds.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming.
Hey, here we go.
In a match
the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships on the line, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is a Tornado Tag Team Eliminator. So it's like an elimination tag team matchup, but they are in the ring at the same time. It is going to be complete and utter chaos. Power and Glory versus the Trigger Talk TV boys. Tons of Funk. It is Reese the Voice Williams. It is the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods. And they would love nothing more than to take those Trigger Alliance All-Star Stable Championships back to Trigger Talk TV and party all night long, baby. But they're going to have to go through Power and Glory, the OG, and Big Nasty Brutus Brevna Brown. They're not just going to roll over and play dead. They're going to want to retain those titles. They don't care who they have to go through to make that happen. So who picks up the big win? Tons of Funk or Power and Glory? Will Power and Glory retain? Yes or no? As usual, 2 minutes to make your bets. Betting lines are officially open, and the matchup is about to get underway. So let's go. It is go time. Just want to reiterate from earlier this evening how much I appreciate each and every one of you for always supporting the Archerverse and coming by to hang out late at night. It has become the place to be late at night, and it's because of all of you. It's a great time. I have a blast, especially when my buddy Christian Cool is on the show with me. He's the co-host with the most. Together, we've made this the most must-see show on Twitch TV and the latest, greatest place to be. But at the end of the day, the Archerverse is about all of you guys. The Archerverse is for you guys. We create the shows, we create the championships, we create the characters. We create the storylines, the feuds, the rivalries, and we continue to up the bar, raise the ante at every given chance possible just to entertain each and every one of you as a way of paying you back. As a way of saying thank you for being awesome. Every once in a while, I just want to make sure I shout you all out. Without just doing individual shout-outs in the chat room, I shout you all out for being amazing people. Not just awesome people to hang around with. You're awesome people. We have great conversations. A lot of you I've gotten to know on a more personal level. And we continue, night after night, to have a great time.
Given the participants, this match might
and continue to produce great shows together. These shows are about all of you. It has very little to do with me and Cool. We just enjoy what we do. We're wrestling fans. We have been our entire life. And we try to give you guys what you're probably lacking if you're still watching the modern day product. It is slowly getting better, don't get me wrong. Professional wrestling is about to explode. It is getting better. But it's been a long journey to get where we're going, and it's not exactly happening overnight. So we're trying to give people what they would want to see in a wrestling match. Great stories, colorful characters that you take 2 seconds out of your day to give a shit about. Because at the end of the day, professional wrestling is about stories and characters and fun and excitement and maybe a little bit of fear in there. There's so many different things. It is most definitely the last of the Shakespearean art forms. And there's something there for everybody. Hell, I know a lot of you guys don't even watch wrestling anymore, but you watch the Archerverse.
Guys, this match is
I've had Kraken Skull say, man, this is better than watching a show on TV. Right, I appreciate all of that. And that's what I want to hear. That's what Christian Cool and I want to hear. We want to make sure you guys are happy with the product. And we just like you guys being here. We're happy that you guys are part of the Army, and we're happy that 4 nights a week we get to chill out late at night, have a great time, watch some great matches. It really is a good time, and it's a good time because of all of you. Kraken says it's all good. My screen protector is awesome and saves my phone. Of course, Power and Glory, the first tag team or stable to hold the brand new Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships. It was one of the redesigns going into the new era. And of course, we have another brand new championship. It's just not in circulation yet. You saw Charlotte Flair win it. It was the Backlash match for the Archerverse SmackDown. She became the very first ever and inaugural Saturday Night's Main Event Women's Champion, which after the draft and we start our new season will be defended on this show and on Raw is War only. Again, any championship that belongs to Vinny K and the Universe stays on Raw is War and Saturday Night's Main Event. Any championship that belongs to the Archerverse stays on the Archerverse SmackDown and the Archerverse Battleground. The only time that changes, with the exception to the rule, is pay-per-views. And then, of course, we have 3 championships that we consider floater titles, like the Stable Championships, the Continental Heavyweight Championship. Those are floater titles. And they will be defended on all shows, but they're the only titles that will happen.
Don't change that dial.
4. And just like the championships, if you are drafted to Raw is War, then you only compete on Raw is War and Saturday Night's Main Event. If you're drafted to the Archerverse SmackDown, you only compete on the Archerverse SmackDown and the Archerverse Battleground. With, again, the exception of the rule being pay-per-views. So here we go, Tornado Tag Team Elimination for the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championship. That's Power and Glory against Tons of Funk.
No chance of staying upright after that one. An incredible chop. Showing an aggressive side here. He's down for the count following that Samoan drop. Let's talk about Williams for a moment. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
These two men know.
I don't know what the villain was doing, but he just stood there staring at Big Nasty. Big Nasty grabs a hold of him and a face plant out on the floor.
Hey, I think when the dust settles in this one,
the Voice taking it to the OG in the ring.
Nice move.
A brutal DDT.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Oh, Big Nasty with snake eyes off the ring apron.
He wants no part.
Throws the villain back into the ring. And the OG having a real tough time against the Voice Reese Williams here.
Some serious pain here.
Big Nasty, on the other hand, having zero problem thus far with the villain, Kareem Key Woods.
He finally got it, guys.
This might be it, guys.
There's that spinning, flying forearm.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Huge slam right there.
All out pandemonium so far.
And he comes crashing down.
And you know, I misspoke earlier. I meant to say that it was a Tornado Tag Team match, but I said Tornado Tag Team Elimination. It's not an elimination match. It's just simply a Tornado Tag Team match.
He hits the big knee. Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
Woods is taking a beating here.
Elevated DDT by Big Nasty. The villain taking all sorts of abuse here tonight. And much like the villain, the OG not having a good night either. Reese the Voice Williams is systematically tearing him apart.
There's a vicious DDT. Jordan is
stopping a mud hole in Jordan.
Hanging in there. He's dangerously close to losing this match for his team.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look
Man,
back
another
at this match
DDT
with
to the
great
OG.
fondness.
Down with a
Big Nasty with a power bomb on the villain, but the Voice breaks that up quick.
Into the middle of next week.
Nice Samoan drop.
Superstars are as dominant as this guy. He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
Here he goes.
Big spine buster. Man, oh man, the Voice has decided that he's going to take his frustrations out on Big Nasty now. He's done with the OG for now, but the OG, the ultimate opportunist, he's got the villain pinned to the mat, but the Voice breaks up the pin.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Damn.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big Nasty with a retaliation. Now going right to work on the Voice. Look at this. He's got his feet on the ropes.
He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Firmly in the
Wow.
driver's seat after that slam.
Nice sit-down pile driver by the OG. The villain in all kinds of trouble here.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
This is in full color. Whether you're
That infamous dancing leg drop of Big Nasty's.
He might have it.
Good night. What a stunner.
Wow. The stunner on the villain.
This has got to be it. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Wow, he kicked out.
2. Wow. Look
Key
at
kicked
this.
out.
Oh, and he slipped down. Wow.
I haven't heard the sound of a vibrator and the smell of spiked coffee from chat. What happened to Uzi? Uzi got banned for 600 seconds. Or not banned, but timed out for 600 seconds. Uzi and Cone were going back and forth,
Reminding him.
timing each other out. Cone got the better of it at the end there.
A head-pounding bulldog.
DC laid a smack it down on her candy ass. Wow, busted the villain open with that huge headbutt.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Voice breaks up the pin again.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
The Voice getting the crowd going just a little bit.
Far from over.
He just powered out there, Cole.
The villain tried to sneak in a pinfall.
And the strike lands. Comes up big with the reversal.
Oh, I don't think the villain's got enough left in the gas tank, though. Big Nasty grabs right a hold of him. Power bomb city
Such authority.
for the villain.
This could do it. And the count's broken.
And once again, Reese breaks up that pin.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
OG tried to attack him from behind. The voice says, But look at this, the OG with his athleticism reversed.
He wants it one more time.
And a spine buster of his own on Reese the Voice Williams. Big Nasty with a big wheel kick.
I felt that one over here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Talk about planning your opponent. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Big knee lift takes the villain right off his feet.
He might not get up, which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
Another sit-down pile driver, this time to Reese Williams.
He might just be out, guys.
Power and Glory looking great here tonight.
Byron, he may be down for good. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
DC says that I'm ready to do it again.
We know what this means. Here he goes. Stunner!
Another stunner.
Here's his moment.
Not to the villain this time. This time it's to Reese Williams.
On a kick out.
A kick out.
That was really close.
Wow, I thought...
A competitor has been...
Oh, it is an elimination match. Actually didn't think it was, so I did not misspeak earlier. It is now 2-on-1 though. How much can the voice Reese Williams take as far as punishment goes from both the OG and Big Nasty? I don't know. Bulldog busts open Reese Williams. I think that's about gonna do it. Power and Glory, I think, retaining their titles here, folks. It's just a matter of when.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big thunderous power slam.
There it is.
This one's over, guys.
This should do it right there.
That big spiraling, flying forearm of Big Nasty's. Wow, Reese kicks out. Are you kidding me?
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
Vicious DDT by the OG. Look at that, the voice slips outside the ring.
Had that one well scouted.
He's trying to make them work.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Now he's working that exploit.
The OG caught him in a cutter for his efforts.
Clearly not afraid to go.
Whatever the plan of Reese Williams was, it did not work.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent.
The voice didn't know where he was. He went to grab Big Nasty, grabbed the OG instead, and Big Nasty,
He's not getting up.
the ultimate opportunist in the matchup so far, takes advantage.
That takes him down to the mat.
I mean, there's no way Williams is walking out of here with those titles.
He's going to have bruised ribs after that one.
He should just stay down. I mean, he's taken enough punishment already.
This one's for good.
And another stunner.
This one's over. Quickly into the
That is it. That is all. Not a chance he's kicking out. Wow.
looking for the finish. He might have it.
Looks like Big Nasty setting up for another big power bomb.
It's just a matter of time.
That's got to be it.
Game's
Just stay down, Williams.
championship on the line. The cover, and this one's history.
And that is it. That is all. Power and Glory with a tremendous showing here tonight. Retain their Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships in amazing fashion. I mean, bell to bell, that matchup was all Power and Glory. I mean, Key Woods didn't look like he barely even showed up to the arena while he was out there. And Williams did his best, taking on both members, but took way too much abuse, and it was 2-on-1. You knew that wasn't happening.
Here are your winners, and still the Alliance All-Star Champions,
So if you chose and took the side of the champions, you just won yourself some Archerverse points.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
And then we'll be on to the co-main event of the evening.
Victory is really the only plausible outcome.
Well, it was the co-main event of the evening. Technically, the main event is now the co-main event of the evening, because after the main event, before we get our raid on, Christian Cool has requested a matchup, a first blood matchup, one-on-one Christian Hart versus the Nightmare Joseph Woods. Here we go from Team the Turret Man. We've got Johnny Braddock. He was at one time the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion until he lost that championship back to the original holder, the OG Kurt Jordan. He's also one half of the Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions, and now that he's had a taste of gold, he's hungry and looking for more. So God knows what Johnny Braddock has on his agenda. But whatever it is, we're going to find out here in just a few moments. And then we'll get the betting lines back open for the co-main event of the evening. Susie has more good vibrations than the Beach Boys. I love that song too. Who the hell does not like the Beach Boys? I mean, if you can't appreciate the Beach Boys, what kind of music can you appreciate? Just saying.
Oh, what now?
You know this.
You got to be a lewd, crew-bag, pre-fushu dude not to like the Beach Boys.
Waiting, so
you know what I mean?
Definitely a fan favorite.
Johnny Braddock all fired up. My question is, who's the man calling out?
There you have it.
I mean, to me, it would make sense if he called out Kurt Jordan, to be honest. He is definitely calling out the OG. Makes perfect sense. Those two are 1-1. They've gone back and forth, swapping out that WWE Pure Wrestling Championship like a hot potato. But again, Johnny Braddock smells blood. He's tasted gold and he wants more. Mr. T says, oh man, I told him not to go out there.
What's this all about?
Oh, this should be good.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
The OG just finished defending his Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships. Now he's called right back out to the ring. Likely not in a very good mood.
Doesn't even begin to describe.
Interrupted in the middle of his party, his celebration. Well, the way this is going, I predicted this Battle of the Verbiage is prematurely stopped in favor of some fisticuffs, I think. I just don't see it going the distance. I think they are going to get nasty with one another. To my knowledge, there's no matchup on the card for them later this evening, which means this challenge is being thrown down for a different show. So why not have ourselves an impromptu matchup right now, throw down the mics, put up the fist, and throw down. Make it go time.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
Well, okay.
This conversation's already gone on far longer than I thought it would. The only thing is my cold. You guys just want an excuse to use that emote. Me too. Look, it's a good pairing.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us.
What did we just see?
Wow, Johnny Braddock picks up the big W in the Battle of the Verbiage over the OG Kurt Jordan. So Johnny Braddock has made it clear he's going to take the OG's head off and take that strap back.
Let's keep the action rolling along.
All right, here we go. It is the co-main event of the evening.
Bring on the steel cage match.
And this is an Archerverse lockdown matchup, a fatal four-way Archerverse lockdown matchup between Mankind from Team TV Crips. He is the reigning defending WWE Impact Hardcore Champion, Robert Rage the Falcon. One half of the Disciples, the twins of the Archerverse, going to be stepping up to the plate, not just against Mankind, but against Team Spice FE. The showstopper, Gabriel Michaels, and the big red machine, Kane, is in the building and ready to make a re-emergence onto the professional wrestling scene in a big way. Wants to make an immediate statement by picking up the Impact Hardcore Champion, but he's got three men to go through, and those three men are amongst the best in the business today. Let's see what happens when they clash with gold on the line. This should be interesting.
This is the long-awaited championship match.
A very intriguing matchup.
Greatness.
Archerverse lockdown matchup. You're locked into four sides of steel, and unlike a traditional steel cage match, you are going to be exiting a door. You are not going to be bringing up onto the cage off the rope. I thought we were having an emote war. I win. And here we go. WWE Impact Hardcore Champion. And out first, it is Team Spice FE's showstopper,
Introducing
Gabriel
the
Michaels.
challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 235 pounds, showstopper Gabriel Michaels.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael, and he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just going to squander an opportunity like this. I expect to see him push the champ to the limit here tonight.
Notif
And introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response,
I thought Mankind was from a boiler room.
This match, we're likely to see a new
I don't
champ
recall
crowned
him
here
being
tonight.
from Long Island, New York.
Well, Byron, this is
Christian
it.
Cool.
This is the match we've been waiting for.
Do you recall a time when Mankind came out being hailed from Long Island, New York? No, me neither. That was the weirdest thing ever. Except for the scabs on your balls, that's weird too.
And introducing the challenger, weighing in
I mean, did you pick up that cream?
26 pounds, Kane.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Christian Cool is
Huge
very
title
stubborn.
match
I mean,
coming up.
it
And a
took him
huge
forever
opportunity for the
to go
champ
pick up
prove
the
to
crab
everyone
treatment.
If there truly
He was
is none
embarrassed, you
better
see.
in all of WWE right now.
But it's going to take
I mean, I told him not to be sleeping with Damon. Damon was bad news, but he didn't listen.
Champion.
And I think he knows that, Michael. If anybody's up for the task, it's certainly him.
The Big Red Machine, Kane.
And introducing
And now the champion. He is the
From Windsor,
reigning,
Ontario,
defending
Canada, weighing
WWE
in
Impact
at
Hardcore Champion.
239 pounds,
He is the Falcon,
the Impact
Robert
Hardcore
Rage.
Champion.
Former,
Falcon, Robert
well, he was one half of the former global
Champ comes into his title
tag
defense
team
incredibly
champions.
confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ,
He
you don't
held
have to worry
the
about
World
winning. You
Television
just
Main
have to
Event
make sure
Championship
you
on 2
don't
occasions
lose.
and
That
is now
is
the
champion's
WWE
advantage.
Impact Hardcore Champion after defeating the Iceman Christian Hart,
But the
one of
champ
very
comes into
few
this match
people to ever
facing some
defeat
pretty
Christian
stiff
Hart.
competition.
And
And
assure you
tonight,
that competition wants
He
nothing
puts
more
his
than
title on the
dethrone
line
you
here at Saturday
tonight.
Night's Main Event in a
I don't think I'm ready to
four-way
write the champ off
dance.
just yet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Mankind was from a boiler room. They got to get their faces of Foley straight. That's why I'm the host with the most, and you're the co-host of the most, on the most must-see show on Twitch TV, because we know our shit.
The superstars are ready, and so are we here.
And here we go. It's go time.
So much on the line in this championship match
I
tonight,
expect
guys.
nothing but pure chaos in this
Like their
matchup.
hometown hero Finley, they love to fight, and that's exactly what they're looking to catch him off guard. And a kick out by Kane.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Well, what's your take right now on Kane? It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
Both these superstars know what's at stake here. The champ wants to retain the United States Championship, while the challenger wants to crown
Robert
a new
Rage
king.
really taking
Might
it to
be
Mankind,
all-time
and
great.
I gotta agree with you.
the big
And I
red
know
monster
that win or lose,
was
he's a
immediately
superstar
attracted
we're
to
going hear a lot from.
the showstopper Gabriel Michaels.
Starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but win or lose,
Talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
you know, fighting Kane doesn't exactly hurt your resume.
The wind leave his body after that. The champ to the top turnbuckle, and he lands the leg drop.
Especially if he can be successful. One of the most destructive forces in pro wrestling history.
Michaels looks stunned by that. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Look at Mankind here.
Nice snapmare takedown by Mankind there.
Look at Mankind here.
Kane with a pin.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. And the champ kicks out.
Still a lot more fight left. He just
Michaels kicks out.
This could end it.
Robert Rage kicks out.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
Rage back in control, though. And Kane still going to town on the showstopper Gabriel Michaels.
Only one place to go when you're stuck.
I don't
in
think
the
we've ever
fireman's carry.
seen
Yeah.
Gabriel Michaels manhandled like we have so far tonight.
He knows he's in trouble. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Plenty of malice, but I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And this has got to be it. Kane making a statement as we speak. The steel cage match is in the books.
Wow. Kane was making a statement, but he was making it with just one man when he should have been focused on all three of his opponents. The champion. And still your reigning defending WWE Impact Hardcore Champion, the Falcon Robert Rage, with the big victory and title retention. Wow. That'll probably make Team Christian Cool happy. I mean, if Rage lost his championship, Christian Hart would have to fight somebody else, and what he really wants to do is get redemption on the Falcon Robert Rage. Some revenge on the Falcon Robert Rage. Robert Rage, in his opinion, happens to be holding on and keeping warm his championship.
Here is your winner, and still the Impact Hardcore Champion, the Falcon Robert Rage.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
I forgot to open the betting lines for that matchup, so what I'm going to do
when I say that was an amazing contest.
is let you guys have a little bit of fun here for a second. We'll open the betting lines anyways. There you go. And in 2 minutes, we'll open up the betting lines again for the main event of the evening. But congratulations to Team TV Crips. What a fantastic title retention. The Falcon still holding on to singles gold as he chases down that tag team gold.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Time to crown a champion.
And this is the main event of the evening. The OG pulling double duty tonight. I hope he rested up. He got called out by Johnny Braddock. And then when the two went back to the locker room, Dave Devious ran into both of them and wondered why they were having such a fuss over his championship. Of course, Dave Devious has never been the Pure Wrestling Champion. But Devious, well, being a little more devious than usual lately, looking to hunt down some championship gold. And why not go after the Pure Wrestling Championship? Some of the best in the business have held on to that title right now. The OG, Style and Profiling. Now he happens to be in the middle of a feud with Johnny Braddock. But it's not like Devious minds being a third wheel, especially when there's gold on the line. So tonight, the main event of the evening for the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship, Johnny Braddock versus Dave Devious versus Kurt Jordan. And all the marbles are on the line. But before we get there, we'll take care of this bet. Somebody gave away points. And somebody just gained points. All right, so will the OG retain? Yes or no? I know what the team the Turret Man's going to be choosing. You guys have 2 minutes. Betting lines are open. And the main event of the evening is about to get underway. And don't forget, after this matchup, Team Christian Cool redeemed Don't Sing It, Just Bring It. We're going to have ourselves a first blood match between Team Christian Cool's the Iceman Christian Hart and Team Kraken Skulls, the Nightmare Joseph Woods. So stick around, and then we still have to get our raid on, so you guys still have a job to do. You have to find somebody that you guys want raided so that we can take the energy and the hype and send it elsewhere. I'm like, who's the idiot giving points away? Mr. T says, I'm at 24K, so
Introducing the challenger.
Cool says, I spent 5K already, so I needed more. So you two fucks were the ones betting back and forth.
Showtime, Dave Devious.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Crazy
Huge
bastards.
Title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Guys, he's been waiting a very long time for this match here tonight.
Yes, he has, but he's going to be waiting even longer for another title opportunity if he's not successful here tonight. So for
the
his
icon,
sake,
Dave Devious. At one time, he was the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That was many moons ago. Since then, he is a 5-time World Television Main Event Champion, but hasn't held that championship in quite a few moons himself. And still looking for opportunities to pick up more gold every step of the way is the icon Dave Devious. Tonight he takes on one half of Demolition, Johnny Braddock, and the OG Kurt Jordan.
The challenger from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 260 pounds. He is one half
260 pounds.
Champions, the Terror, Johnny Braddock.
I'm the fuck that put up a pointless poll. Correction, sir. I put up a pointless prediction. I opened betting lines, if you will. There was no poll. Unfortunately, poles can't be used for Archerverse points, which is stupid, by the way. I think you should be able to utilize
he can use the help. Being ranked number 8,
the poles
Talk to me when you're in the top
much
5.
the same way. Did she say terrible? That's what you heard? I actually heard the same thing. It's supposed to be the Terror. But we know how it goes with ring announcers these days. But everybody in the chat room, you have a job to do. Get on it. Find somebody to raid.
From Boston, Massachusetts.
Otherwise, you're leaving the rating possibilities in my hands.
He is the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion.
Is Zombie Master still... Is he still streaming?
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
I'd like to point out just how focused.
So he is still streaming. All right. Well, you know what? If nobody else has a better plan, I say we raid Zombie Master when we're finished. "24-hour hype." So let's give him some hype, ladies and gentlemen. So stick around. Don't leave. Make sure you're part of Archer's Army's raid. Otherwise, when you return, we're going to ban your ass. How about... Nah, I'm just kidding. But stick around. It's always a lot of fun to raid. It's how we like to end our evening. And Zombie Mass is a hell of a guy. And it'll be a hell of a lot of fun to give him that little boost of energy he needs and requires while doing that 24-hour stream. Here we go, folks. The title is on the line. It is a triple threat matchup. It is go time. Let's go.
Superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we go.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Excuse me for one quick moment. I just have to jump ahead to the head and drain the dragon just a little bit. But I won't be long. Christian Cool, tell somebody a joke. Mr. T, you too, because your joke will probably be better. And Kraken Skulls. Hey, wait a minute, where's Bromer? Where the fuck is Bromer? He can't still be sleeping. DC, did you kill Bromer? Don't answer that till I come back. It'll get lost in chat, and you know I'm not going to read. That shit ain't happening. You fuckers make me read shit all the time. It ain't happening. It's late.
Abuses him with an elbow.
But Bromer's missing and is highly suspect. You are here. Christian Cool, you should do some investigating on that. We need to find Bromer. Can you put out an APB on Bromer?
Champ not looking good right now.
Something.
Many see him as one of the greatest.
Let's see where he's at.
Of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Hey, I love the way he competes with so much respect. But now might actually be the time for him to stop being Mr. Nice Guy.
I think we know what this is. What a clothesline! Ouch!
He's looking good now, guys.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early. Twice as nice. And he delivers a brutal DDT. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
I definitely admire his style in the ring, but as this match goes on, he has to remember that you don't get points for respect, meaning he might have to be a little more ruthless than usual if he wants to win this match.
And he lands the slam.
He's in control now.
I didn't think this rivalry could get any hotter, but I guess I was wrong.
Going for it all here.
Big spot in the match here.
Truly devastating, Cole.
Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing.
Jordan's starting to stumble. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
Unfortunately for him, guys, all that respect he normally shows his opponent has gotten him nowhere here tonight.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Going for broke. DDT. Big opportunity here.
An early pin attempt. I think that kick out surprised everyone.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
The champ comes into this match incredibly motivated, though all the motivation in the world might not help.
I have returned.
This is
My
what
bladder
makes him
appreciate
one of the
you.
best in the business.
Matchup is still going strong, I see.
Braddock looking a little fatigued. The challenger's hopes to become
Nice suplex by Devious. The OG sneaks in from behind, though.
Groundhog Day with this
Nice
guy.
neck breaker.
How many times is he going to go for his finisher?
He's looking at it. Bang!
Nice cutter
Is it enough to
by
end
the
this
OG.
match?
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
What the hell is Braddock doing? The OG's confused. He has no idea what to do with that.
I don't know, guys. I really
Oh.
thought we would have seen the finisher already.
He's had enough of watching the showboating. A stunner to Johnny Braddock.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
That'll
Oh,
rearrange your face.
snake eyes.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Johnny Braddock still laid out. Devious down and out. The OG picks up the pin. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. And still, your WWE Pure Wrestling Champion, the OG Kurt Jordan from Team KJ 2294. A dominant performance by the OG. Took out both men. Thanks again, Cool says. Let me, Cool. You put your money on the OG.
Still the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion.
Well, if you said yes, that the OG
That was a big
would retain his championship title belt tonight at Saturday night's main event, then you just won yourself some Archerverse points.
Get out here. Let's get this done.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts.
And that wraps
What
up the
a
betting
great
for the
match.
evening. And normally this is the main event of the evening, but ladies and gentlemen, Christian Cool redeemed Don't Sing It, Just Bring It. So we have one more matchup to go before we raid Zombie Masta, who's doing a 24-hour stream. We want to give him that little boost of energy, a little bit more hype to continue on his path to success in a 24-hour stream. So that's where we're going. Then, of course, after tonight, we won't be on the road with the superstars of the Archerverse of the Universe until Monday night for Raw is War. But right now, we've got ourselves a first blood match to happen. It's going to be the Iceman, Christian Hart, being signed up for further duty by Team Christian Cool. And he's going to be taking on the Nightmare, Joseph Woods, that so far he's actually been a nightmare since arrival in the Archerverse. He is a scary monster of a man, and Team Christian Cool is throwing his boy to the wolves here. Alright, what I got to do is I got to adjust the rules a little bit. Oh, I got to turn. Let's see. We'll do it in a battleground arena. All right, here we go.
The Iceman, Christian Hart. The Nightmare, Joseph Woods.
And Christian Cool, I assume this is just a non-title contest? Or are you putting a title on the line here? There was no redemption of a title match, but you never know. It is Team Christian Cool. You're capable of anything. This is just a first blood match. No championship on the line. All right, well, let's get things rocking and rolling here. Here we go. This is the main event of the evening. It is a first blood matchup being held at Archer Stadium. The Iceman, Christian Hart, the Nightmare, Joseph Woods. First blood match. Whoever bleeds first loses. It is definitely go time. It's go tyke. I don't think it's go tyke. Go time. Would anybody like to bet on this match? There, betting lines are open. Is it going to be Woods or Hart?
The following contest is a first blood match. The winner will be the first superstar to make his opponent bleed. Making his way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the WWE World Tag champions, the Iceman, Christian Hart.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match started would certainly be understating his eagerness right now.
Yeah, the opening bell can't come soon enough for him, Cole, and I must say, I absolutely love seeing so much enthusiasm from him.
The Iceman, Christian Hart, the double champion, also the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion.
Opponent, from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Nightmare,
It's go time.
Joseph Woods.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And he clearly comes into this match
Easily the scariest man on the roster today.
Cole, that's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs,
I give credit where credit is due. The Iceman stepped right up to the plate against the newest monster on the roster.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one
Woods
matchup.
easily overpowering Hart, shoving him into the corner. Referee separating. Why is the referee separating them?
And not a single fan here in Hampton has headed to the concession stand. They all want to see every second of this match.
Nice reversal by Hart. Another reversal, this time by the Nightmare.
Let's take a moment to discuss Woods. In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
Going to take a lot.
Nice standing arm lock.
From what I'm told,
another reversal. Armbar takedown by Christian Hart.
With this guy.
Well, only way to rise to the top of the WWE Universe is to win consistently, and that's what he's looking to do here.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Hart reverses again. But a reversal by the Nightmare. These guys are going back and forth with the technical wrestling. Who would have expected that out of the Nightmare, Joseph Woods? Nice hip throw. Drove the knee right into the kidney of the Nightmare.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Ah, that one hurt.
Ooh, atomic drop. Painful to even watch.
He's simply
nice suplex.
That he's here. Moves like that can
and another
suplex.
suplex. Two suplexes in a row from the Iceman.
Stay down, man.
He's dodging his opponent.
Oh, he almost got out of the way. I think Hart hurt himself on that one just a little bit. Nightmare takes a breather. In he comes, though.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Didn't move fast enough. Hart able to reverse. Nice knee to the midsection. Wow. Oh! Famouser drops his face right into the canvas. And the Nightmare just sprung back out of nowhere with that. Just when he thought Hart had full control.
Up and over with a suplex.
Joseph Woods with a suplex of his own on Christian Hart. Whips him to the ropes. Oh, flying forearm by the Nightmare.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Woods with a chair. Hart tried to get the upper hand, but the Nightmare quickly caught him. Oh, slams him down with a big power slam.
Battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape.
Wow.
Here.
Springboard flying elbow. Crowd liked that one. They're cheering that one. What? Oh, I thought he was going to do a sharpshooter. This is a figure 4 leg lock.
You can bet his joints will be aching after that.
But he releases the hold. Nice reversal by Hart. He got a headlock. Oh, the Nightmare catches him.
Ain't no stopping
Chest
now.
first across the top rope.
Here he goes.
Wow.
Can he end it here?
A cutter from the Nightmare. Look at this deadlift. The power of the Nightmare. Deadlifts Christian Hart off the canvas and just slams him right back down.
Oh no, we know what this is. And there it is.
This one's over, guys.
Here we go again. The awesome power of Joseph Woods slams him right down on the chair.
Already.
Punishing him with fists and elbows.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Joseph Woods taking the Iceman upstairs here.
And the
Oh!
buster connects.
Wow, what a brain buster. That was crazy.
He's sending a message to the entire
Wow.
WWE locker room here. Showing
That
very
was a
few
thunder
signs of
driver.
life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
He looks for it once again.
Nobody
Whoa.
can back from this. That should do it.
If at first you don't succeed,
He's still not moving, guys.
he might be out, Cole.
Joseph Woods stalking Christian Hart
Taking a
now.
long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
And if he hits this, this one's over.
That's it. It's over. It's over. That's
Wow.
what he was looking for, Michael.
A thunderous last ride power bomb by the Nightmare. I mean, if this wasn't a first blood match, this one would have been over long ago.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
Whoa!
This match has come to an end. Wow.
My God, Joseph Woods, the Nightmare, just punishing Christian Hurt at the end of that match. That was crazy. My Lord, the Nightmare really is a nightmare. Even Team Christian Cool's got to be scratching their heads at that one. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what the hell they're going to do. What is anybody going to do? The whole roster being put on notice. The Nightmare, Joseph Woods, is the real deal. He really is a monster.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
As we close the book of this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
What a huge, huge win. I mean, you have no idea how that boosts the career of the Nightmare Joseph Woods. That is crazy. And speaking of crazy, one of our crazy good buddies, part of Archer's Army, doing a 24-hour stream, Zombie Masta. He's my friend. I know he's yours too, and if he's not, he will be. We just want to give him a little bit of love, send him some energy, give him a little bit of boost, help bring out the good vibes for Zombie Masta while he has his 24-hour stream. And as for the Archerverse, appreciate everybody for being here tonight. You guys all rock. You're awesome, each and every one of you. And we'll see you on Monday night for Raw is War, where we'll have another action-packed card and quite likely a whole lot more nightmarish situations. Points. Oh, yes. We got to make sure we get your points. The answer is Woods. If you chose Woods, you got yourself some Archerverse points. If you didn't, sorry, but not sorry. But again, we'll see you all for Raw is War Monday night. It's time to go visit Zombie Masta.